The shelves are already looking a little empty because I started packing a lot of orders. But I put together this little stack of orders that I just had to show you guys. Now, I don't know when this is going to be posted because I am moving next week, which is really last minute. So not only like my personal stuff, like my entire home, but also the crystal shop, which is so much stuff, also has to be all packed up and moved. So I don't quite know how much editing time I'm gonna have in there, but I will get this posted as soon as possible. The very first order we're gonna do in this video is for Shannon. Starting off with a green flash labradorite. This baby and everything that you see on the shelves right here is all from the Tucson Gem Show. And I didn't get too many labradorite pieces because they weren't really the quality that I liked, but this one made the cut. We also have to grab a small sized peach moonstone. Look at that flash. There's flash on both sides of every single one. And now for the last item, we have my triple heart rainbow obsidian. I have to show you guys this baby in the light because look at all of those colors. There's even some on the back, but it's really hard to see. Every single order I pack up today is going to get a little freebie fluorite octahedron. So this one is going to go in Shannon's box. Let's do another order. This one is for Jordan. Jordan got a super funky banded agate sphere. Not only does this piece have a beautiful druzy pocket, but look at those colors, the banding. And on this backside, there's like those beautiful mossy inclusions. Of course, gonna include a sphere stand. I always will with the purchase of a sphere. It actually looks like Jordan got another sphere, but this one is a beautiful carnelian. Tons and tons of orbs. What a unique piece of carnelian. Let's grab the stand to go with her. And now for the last item, we're looking for labradorite palmstone, letter G. Oop, there she is. This one kind of has like a rainbow flash with all the colors. Oop, there's some on the back too. Now we have an order for Laurel, who placed, guys, 5 orders. That is crazy pants. I am so grateful. We're going to start off with the Mexican lace agate Shiva that Laurel got. This baby has a little bit of parallax and she is just stunning. Laurel also picked up this beautiful piece of malachite. Cutie little slice. Next up, we have to grab a blue apatite palmstone. These are super blue. An agate and quartz palmstone. We're looking for letter H. These pieces I got in Tucson and they were just really unique. Like, I've never really seen anything quite like them before, so I had to get them. Speaking of something I've never really seen before, this palmstone Laurel also picked up. But those tiny white orbs are so cute. And the honeycomb patterning going on, that's like one of my favorite things in the whole entire world. I came so close to keeping this piece. I also got 2 specimens with my 30% off code going on right now. Entire tab on the website that says 30% off. And she got this beautiful diamond phantom barite and this stunning piece of bubblegum pink halite. This next order we're about to do is for the lovely Elizabeth, who always just places so many orders and they are so beautiful. They're usually filled with everything I wanted to keep for myself. So let's see what Elizabeth picked up in her 7 orders. 7! We're gonna start off with the sea jasper bowl that Elizabeth got. This piece is so cool. It's like half purple and half yellow. Perfect for storing any type of crystal jewelry. We have my absolutely favorite druzy agate tower of the entire restock because look at these pinky little orange bands. The whole back is a beautiful honeycomb looking quartz, and then look at those sparkles. Are you seeing those sparkles? An absolutely stunning piece. Next up, I'm looking for a Mexican lace agate palm. This piece is super funky. Look at those orbs. If you can't tell, guys, I love me some orbs. Of course, Elizabeth got another piece with orbs. This beautiful orca agate flame, which is super funky. I already told you guys that me and Elizabeth have very similar taste. And she also picked up this beautiful honeycomb moody carnelian. Look at those 2 little orbs. They look like eyeballs. Do you see that? It's giving like E.T. And the back is super quartzy. Elizabeth also got my very last polychrome jasper freeform. A pink petrified wood. Looking for letter H. And that would be this beauty right here. And lastly, we have another agate and quartz tower. And this one is just as beautiful as the first one, giving like off those orangey and yellow vibes. Super sparkly. This next one we're going to do is for Lynn, who placed 2 orders, starting off with this moody blue-toned carnelian sphere. It does not get much better than this. I personally really love blue carnelian, and I love these veiny patterns. I love everything about it. Just grab that sphere stand. Next up, we have one of those agate quartzy palms. What a beauty. Let's check out what the back looks like. Oh, even prettier. Now for the very last item, we have a combination of orchid agate and carnelian. I was just saying how much I love blue carnelian. It's time to do another order, and this one is for Nicholas. Nicholas got my favorite piece of labradorite from the entire restock because look at that blue and orange flash. It's like not wanting to cooperate with me right now with that angle. But you guys can tell that this baby is super pretty. There's even some flash along the back. Nick also got my itsy bitsy baby Mexican orange calcite tower. This one is so juicy. Let's grab a blue apatite palm stone. Nick also picked up this really veiny carnelian sphere. I'm going to be adding a little freebie stand with it. And then another beautiful piece of agate. Guys, look how funky this palm stone is. Oh my god, the big eyeball on the back. I really like this one. Would you guys believe me if I told you that Rachel placed 7 individual orders? Rachel's another one of those customers that just never misses a restock, is super, super supportive, and I love her so much. Starting off with the cutesy little double terminated quartz pendant. My very last agate slab up here, this baby is from Brazil, and she is so, so stunning. Love how it's like quartzy in the middle and then agate around the outside. Rachel also got my very last pinky leopard skin jasper skull. These are perfectly carved. And I'm really like a funky pattern person. You guys know this already. So I really, really love these. Next up, we have my very, very mossy carnelian heart. I mean, look at it. Is that not like the mossiest carnelian heart you've ever seen? Rachel also picked up this beautiful quartzy agate tower, and look at the jersey. This baby is super sparkly, but the light is just so bright, you like can't even tell. My goodness, Rachel clearly loves carnelian and moss agate put together because she also picked up my one and only moss agate carnelian egg. How pretty is this baby? Honestly, I've never really seen something like this until I saw this one in Tucson. So you know I had to bring it home. Same thing goes for this beautiful Mexican lace agate sphere because I don't even know what this sphere is giving. It kind of looks like... Okay, I see a rat, but I feel like I'm gonna be the only person that sees that. Like, ear, and like, nose. I don't know, it's cute. Then we have to go back down here because Rachel got one of the cutest banded agate spheres I've ever seen. Rachel got one of the jumbo selenite bowls. Oh my god, and it's the one that was carved. Really, really suspicious. Oh my goodness, and then we have another piece of really, really mossy carnelian. Ooh, this one matches the egg perfectly. This next order is for Britney. We love Britney. And she placed 4 different orders. So let's start off with the 3 palm stones I saw first. We got amazonite, blue apatite, a intuitively chosen agate palm stone, but she requested one with like a beachy vibe, so... I feel like this one is like the beachiest one I have because like these blue bands, it kind of looks like, okay, picture like this is the sand and then these are like waves of water coming up. I don't know. This one's definitely like the beachiest one that I have. We also got the largest Larimar moon that I had last restock. And now we have 2 more palm stones. Another beautiful agate one. Look at those orbs. It's got a quartzy jersey pocket. Super funky. And intuitively chosen small labradorite, so I'm just gonna randomly pick this one. Ooh, I'm very glad I did because look at that yellow flash. Now it is time to do an order for Michaela. Michaela got 2 items, the first one being this cute little malachite ring holder. I mean, it's just a little box, but I would put my crystal rings in here. And then we have my favorite calcite bowl. Compared to all the other ones, this one was like the most creamsicle, which I loved, and it's going home to Michaela. Freebie little fluorite, of course, everyone's getting one. This next order for Heather is so cool. It has 2 of the same item, and that would be both of these carnelian spheres. They're both like super different from one another. This one has lots of moss agate inclusions, more like dark and moody. And then this one has like 10 personalities. This side is giving off like angel, light blue, sky. And then the other side is like mad and red and fiery, but I love it. Heather accidentally paid for shipping twice, so I'm giving her 2 little florites, a purple one and a green one. Now we have one more order to do. This one is from Michelle. Michelle is also a crystal shop owner. Gaia's Wellness. It is such a cute shop. We love Michelle. Okay, I feel so dumb right now. So I had 2 rhodochrosite towers for last restock, right? This one, which is like really, really gemmy and jelly. And then we had this one, which is like the total opposite vibe, but beautiful banding. So they were supposed to be listed like in the same listing, but A and B. And for some reason, I forgot the A and B part. A was $37 and B was $55. Instead, I forgot the A and B part. So Michelle was able to purchase both of these towers at once for $37. But like I said, we love Michelle. It's fine. I thought it was funny, but I do feel a little stupid. Michelle also got, where is it? Up here. I can't even see. My one and only beautiful Argentinian rhodochrosite bowl. We're gonna go with 2 freebie florites. That is it for this order packing video. I know it's a little bit of a short one. If there's one thing I don't have right now, it is time. Time to edit videos, unfortunately, because that's my favorite thing to do. But I'm moving. I'm gonna try to get this video posted ASAP. Make sure you check out that 30% off tab I have on my website. It is a moving sale. Obviously, my goal is to try and sell as much inventory before I do the move, so there's less to move. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Leave me a comment down below. Whose order was your favorite? What items do you like? What items should I restock? Let me know.